Hi friends, I am Shiva. Today we are going to discuss how to write a PLSQL program as a basically will learn in depthly. See here, in my previous class we know what kinds of block structure we should follow to write a PLSQL programs, what kinds of statements and queries is consisting in the PLSQL programs we will learn, and what kinds of PLSQL statements going to which engine and what kinds of SQL queries going to execute in which engine we learned so far. But now we will learn how to write a PLSQL programs as a basically, and even how what kinds of procedure we should follow to writing a PLSQL programs we will learn in this session. See here, observe on the screen. In this screen, this one is the declare session. In this declare session, I given that variable A, variable B, variable C. Okay, based on this variable declaration, I am following the syntax to creating the variables. Okay, this is the syntax to following to create a variables. How to declare a variable followed by the syntax. Okay, this is a syntax: variable name, data type, and size. Okay, say now observe on the screen. This is some example to how to declare a variables in the PLSQL. So this is a variable name, this is a data type, this is a size, followed by semicolon. Okay, based on this syntax, variable syntax, I declare these variables same as. Okay, so now whatever the declare the variable in this session, in the declare session of PLSQL, I assign values in this. Okay, variable A assign the 50 value, variable B assign 30 value. Okay, so see here, this is the expression A plus B expression. So this expression, using this expression, whatever the result will become by using this expression, the value will be storing into C variable. So see here, in this expression, observe in this expression, this is a variable, this variable consisting 50, this B variable consisting 30. So now how much value? 80 plus 30, sorry, 50 plus 30, how much? 80. The 80 value will be storing into C variable. So now I am using this C variable here. So this one is dbms underscore output dot put underscore line. By using this, if you want to display the data in the PLSQL environment, by using this expression, data will be displayed in the PLSQL environment, or else it's not possible to display in the output of in the PLSQL environment. This statement like has a select statement comparing with in SQL. Okay, now we will learn in depthly. See here, this dbms underscore output, this is a package name. Put underscore line is a procedure name. By combination of these two, whatever the output, if you want to display in the PLSQL environment, the output will be displayed. Okay, this package name, then this procedure name we will learn in the next chapter. The procedure topic we have and package topic also we have in the PLSQL. When getting of those topics we will learn in depthly, but before that we should know this is the expression using for display the output. Okay, see, observe in this session, this session is using for whatever we want to display the text message or variables value mention, we should mention here, then only data will be displayed by using this function, sorry, by using this expression. So dbms underscore output dot put underscore line, by using this one, then the data will be displayed here. If you want to display, you should mention. So see here, we will learn in depthly. This one is the C variable. Instead of the C variable, if you want to display plain text message like as a welcome to Oracle, if you want to display those messages, we should use. Or else, if you want to display only the C variable value, you can mention the C variable only. Without the text message, the C value, whatever the C value is available in the C variable, those value only will be displayed in the PLSQL environment. So now see what kinds of syntax we should follow to writing here, we will learn it. See here, this is a C variable, this is a C variable name. If you want to display instead of this here, now observe on the screen, display a message or display a variable value. So what kinds of syntax we should follow to writing here? See, this is a syntax for displaying a message. For displaying a message, you should follow this syntax. Okay, this is a dbms underscore output dot put underscore line. If you want to write here whatever you want to display the message, you have to write instead of colons. So then whatever you will write the message will be displayed on the PLSQL environment. So for that we will observe in the real time what kinds of message will be displayed in the PLSQL environment. So now I am going our tool, SQL plus tool. Username, now connected to Oracle. Now I am writing here. So I want to display the plain text message in the PLSQL environment. So for that I am writing the code, some piece of code to how the message will be displaying in the PLSQL environment. Writing the code, begin. I am writing here message, plain text message, welcome to our Oracle, something message I am writing here. Then followed by semicolon, then our program will be end, then followed by, if you want to compile this program, used by this compilation. So now see here, our PLSQL programs are successfully completed. Okay, but our plain text message will be not displayed. If you want to display, I already told you we should set operations. Okay, that is in PLSQL set operations. this is the setting operations. Without these set operations, the PLSQL output will never display on the PLSQL environment. So we should know about this one. This is the when your start for set up set server output on, this will be expired when manually you can exit the our PLSQL environment, exit the our tool. Till that time, this one will be the PLSQL environment will be on. Then whatever the you want to write the code, the message will be displayed. Okay, till if you off in between, if you want to have the set server output on, then that time you will not display the output. When you will start for on like this by passing this query, then our PLSQL environment will be on. Okay, in the sense this expiration date expired the date, when will be off, then expire, or else when you will exit from this tool, then automatically the set server output will be off. Okay, so now on same code, if I want to re-execute, then followed by this forward slash. So whatever the previous you are written the code, you have to use the forward slash. The same code will be recompiled. Okay. So now see here, welcome to our Oracle. Okay. Now message will be displayed. So you understand now here. See here, observe on that. So dbms underscore and message, you are observed or not on that. So previously I written this code, the plain text message will be displayed or not. Okay, by using this message. Now this is the plain text message. If you want to display the plain text message in the PLSQL environment, you should follow this kind of syntax. For example, if you want to display the variable value in the PLSQL environment, for display the variable value followed by this syntax. Okay, this syntax you should follow. Okay, then now this is a dbms underscore output dot output underscore line. This is a variable name, same as above what I mentioned here in this program. You can observe it. So now it is only without the plain text message, whatever the variable values here, only the variable value will be displayed in the PLSQL environment. If you want to know the confirmation about that, the same code I am re-executing in that. See here, simply and copy this one. Try to executing. So now see here, whatever now the same code I am re-executed, the 80 output will be get or not. So see here, the C variable, whatever the value is available in the C variable, the value will be displayed in the 80 value will be displayed. Okay, so this is the, so far we learn what is the plain text message, what is the variable value, how we can display it, all those things we will learn as a practically. So now before that we can learn one way. If you want to declare the variable, you need to follow this kind of syntax. If you want to assign the values, you can follow this kind of syntax. Okay, so then we will try to understand how to write a PLSQL program as initially. Now we will write some of programs in the PLSQL. How we will write, for that we will learn as a practically. And the same code I am recopy this one. By modifying this one, we will learn it. The same code here. See, 80 value will be displayed, right? So I am re-executing for that in some other way. See, in this program, just I am modifying here. I want to enter that I assign some values in the begin session, correct? A value is assigned, 50 value will be assigned to A variable, 30 value will be assigned to B variable. So now I don't want to assign these values in the begin session. I want to assign the values in the declare session. That is possible? Yes, that is also possible to assign the values in the declare session. By passing as a real time, we will see whether the output will be getting or not. We will find in the real time also. See here, I am re-entering here the 50 value. I am re-enter following this operator is colon equal to operator. You should follow when you are assign the values to in this variable. Okay, that is keep your mind. Then now colon, so 30 value I want to here follow by the equal. Now I am removing this. Okay, so I am executing for this, whether the output will be getting or not, we'll find it. So the same output will be get or not. Okay, so what you know, we may also assign the values in declare session also. Is it possible? If you want to assign the values in the executable session, that is also possible to assign the values to PLSQL variable. Okay, so now you can learn in other way. I want to assign the values in the runtime. That is possible? Yes, you can give the values in the runtime. That value automatically assigned to this variable, then display the output. That is possible or not? You can find as a real time. See here, now I am using on person A. Next I am using down percentage B. I am trying to re-executing for this one. So asking, so now asking variable A value. Now I am entering 50 value. This 50 value, when I am entering in the runtime, the value automatically assigned to A variable. Yes. So now the 50 value will be assigned to A variable. Now asking B value, how much? I am entering 30. So now pressing enter. So then how much the output will automatically be got? The 80. Now internally it will take care the code. The now I am enter here 50 value. Now I enter here 50 value. This 50 value assigned to A variable. Now in this how much value is available? 50 value. Now here 30 value asking, I enter 30. Now automatically this 30 value assigned to B variable. Okay. Now here doing some operations. A plus B, how much? 50 plus 30, how much? 80 value. The 80 value is storing into C variable. Now I am using here for displaying the 80 value. Okay, by using this code tbms underscore output dot put underscore line. By using this statement, the 80 value will be displayed in the PLSQL environment. Okay. So now we want to learn in the other way also. Now the same code I am modifying this. I want to assign the values in this session. In this session, assign the values in the declare session. Now I want to assign the values in the begin session. When you are if I want to assign the values in the begin session in the runtime, how we will assign the values in the runtime in the begin session, we will see. Okay, for that what we will do, same as using the B variable. Again I am using a percentage A. Okay, let's we go for that B variable using %B. Using %B. So I am removing this because I already used in this below session, so that I am removing this. Okay. Okay, now I used. So now these kinds of process will be accepting or not in the PLSQL environment. So now we will see as a real time. See, now I am entering the value is 100 something here, entering 100. Okay, now asking B value, entering 200. So how much output we should get here? 300 value we should get. So now we got 300 output or not? So this is a one of the way to writing a PLSQL program in several how to say in different way. Okay. So now so far we will learn how we can assign the values in declare session, in executable session, in various methods we will learn so far. But now I want to know if may use the function expression in PLSQL. We will learn in today. In the sense, the function expression used in PLSQL, that is possible? Yes. Not all, only few only possible to using in PLSQL code. So see here, we have functions. You already know these are function in SQL. Even I am reminding you, in this function we have several types: number functions, character function, date function, group function. These character function we can use in PLSQL program. The character functions we may use in PLSQL programs. So that I already mentioned for used. Okay, this date function we can use in the PLSQL program, but group function we cannot use in the PLSQL program. So before that whatever the number functions we have in the PLSQL, we will know what are the number functions in the PLSQL, sorry, in the SQL: square, mode, round. These are the some number functions you already know, correct? Even though we'll come to the character functions. What are the character function in the SQL? Translate, lpad, rpad, ltrim, rtrim. So these are the some character functions in the SQL. We should know what are the date functions. What are the date functions in the SQL? Add months, months between, last day, next day. These are the functions, some few functions I am telling you in the date functions. Okay, let's we go for the group functions. What are the group functions available in the SQL? Min, max, sum, average. These are the group functions. So observe on that this, except these group functions, we can use these three functions we can use in the PLSQL programs, but we cannot use these group functions in the PLSQL. So now we will learn how we can use these number functions in the PLSQL program, that really using we will learn it as a practically. Okay, now see, now observe in this here, in this PLSQL program, what are the expressions, what are the PLSQL expressions we should know. This is the PLSQL function expression. This by using this function expression, whatever the result will be getting from this by using this function, the result value will be storing into PLSQL variable. Okay, we will see this is the number function example, this is the character function example, this is the date function example, but group function not allowed, so that we did not mention here. Okay, as a real time we will write some programs, we'll see whether which function is working, which function is not working in the PLSQL environment. We will see as a practically. So now here see, I am writing this program here. Variable a, declare a variable name, number data type, giving the size is 10. I am giving size is 10. Now assign now I'm assign some values here. 50 value I'm assigning. Okay. Now b variable I'm taking, number variable, so number data type. I'm giving the size also 10. Now assigning some values here, followed by uh, colon equal to, now 80 value I'm assigning to here to b variable, and now c variable I'm creating, number data type, passing some size, so now colon. Now see here, begin session I'm writing begin. I'm writing some expression, number expression I'm writing here. So c colon equal to, I'm writing this. Okay, this is the function expression. This function expression, whatever the result will be coming, so those result value will be storing into c variable. Okay, so try to display this result value in the our PLSQL environment. For that I am writing here dbms underscore output dot put underscore line. So see here, this is how much c variable name I mentioned here. Then our program will be ended. Then by following the forward slash, our whatever the opposition what I written that program, the program will be compiled. Okay, now our PLSQL procedure successfully completed. Then output will be get or not. Okay, this whatever the c variable, greatest in the sense a value and b value is comparing these two values 50 and 80. How much? In the sense which is the highest value here? 80. So 80 value is storing into c. The c 80 value will displayed or not, by using this is the number function. By using this number functions, the output will be displayed here. So what you understand? So we may use the number functions in the PLSQL environment, in the PLSQL program. So as a practically you learn. As a practically you learn. So the number functions we can use in the PLSQL program. So these are the expression of PLSQL of number functions. Okay. Now we will learn by using the character function, we will write some code whether this accepting or not in the PLSQL environment. We will learn as a practically. So these are the expression of character function. So now we will write some code here. I am writing the code here for the cursor function. Okay, sorry, character function. Declare. I am using a variable. Sorry, the varchar, because of I am storing the number character, so that I am using the varchar data type. Varchar 2 data type, size I am giving 10. Okay. Then begin session. So now I'm using here upper function. I'm using the upper function. In that function I'm giving the some name, Shiva name I'm giving. Okay, this is a character function in the function topic. So here giving some message. By using this function, whatever they give the name here, here I'm giving the name Shiva with small letters. By using this function, this name is automatically converted into capital letter by using this function, then storing this result into a variable. So if you want to display, then what we will do? Right, dbms underscore output dot put underscore line. Okay, so now end, the program will be compiled. So our output will be get or not. See here, the small letter I am giving, the automatically converted into capital letter. Okay, so now second one also I proved. See, the character functions we can use in the PLSQL environment, in the sense PLSQL program, the character function. Okay, this is the expression of a character function. Okay, now as a practically I can prove it. This one also, the date function also used in the PLSQL environment. So this one also we will write some code, will prove it as a practically whether working or not in the real time. Okay, by using these expressions. So here also writing the code here, declare, okay, varchar 2 giving the size 10. Okay, now see here, this is the date function, dbms underscore months. This is the date function. By using this date functions, so here using the sys date in the sense current date. Okay, this is the current date. This current date, what is the date today? See here, February 2017 6th. So this is the current date. I want to add the 3 months from this current month. So another 3 months I want to add to in current months, in the sense how many months we should, which month name will be get it? February, March, April, May. So now the output will be storing into a variable, date 6, month is May 2017. So I'm adding 3 months to our current months. So now for that displaying that, what we have to enter, dbms underscore output dot put underscore line using a variable. Okay, now end. Okay, now see, because he did not use the begin session, so that we got error. Begin, try to executing. So now we got the output or not here. Okay, 6 May 2017. So what you understand as a practically, this is the date function expression used in PLSQL program. As a practically I prove it. Okay, you will learn. So let's we go for the last one, group functions. These group functions we cannot use in the PLSQL environment, in the sense PLSQL program. So by passing the group functions in the PLSQL environment, the output will be getting or not, we will do as a practically. Okay, see here, writing the program here, declare, I'm creating the number 10, number 10 size I'm taking you, then passing 40 I'm giving the value, then b number, then passing 20 size, something whatever they give the size you can give, that is not a problem. Next, c variable I'm taking number data type, number data type M10. Okay, so instead of this, here writing the expression of a date function expression, I'm writing here C. So max is the function of a group function expression. I'm using a comma b. So this is a max is a group function expression. So what I written, so this is a expression of a group function expression. A value is 40, b value 50. Which is highest value here? Maximum 50 value. The 50 value we need to store into C variable. The C variable data should store in the should display in the C. So now see here, I want to display the C variable value in the PLSQL environment. We'll try to execute it, but will not get the output. So as a practically we learn, we cannot use in the group function in the our PLSQL environment. Okay, we cannot use the group function expressions max, min, average, sum. Those functions are not used in the PLSQL environment. So that I mentioned here, this is not used in the PLSQL environment, in the sense in the PLSQL programs. So see here, till now we will learn how to write a basic programs in the PLSQL. Okay, in the next session we will learn how to retrieve the data from the database table. So see here, so now this is a EMP table, EMP1 table. By using this table, whatever the data is available in this table, how we can retrieve this data, in the by writing the PLSQL programs, we will learn in the next session as a depthly. So what kinds of procedure we should follow for that, what kinds of uh, keywords or introduce of Oracle to retrieving this data, we will learn in depthly in the next session.